What's up, everybody? Gabe here from TRW. Just wanted to show you real quick how to set up an Instagram profile through your desktop computer or your laptop. Here I'm on the Instagram.com website, and this is where I'll set it up. So you can sign up through a mobile number, an email. You can even sign up through Facebook, which is how I have my personal account set up. Here I made an email to set up this actual Instagram account for this tutorial. So I'll just use an email and I'll just type it in here, TRW tutorials 100 at gmail.com. You can put your full name in here if you wanted. So I'll put mine. And then your username. This is what everybody sees. This is how everybody's going to get to know you. So I'll just take an example from this Instagram slider here. They were using Jane Appleseed. So if we have a company called Jane Appleseed Custom Designs, you could put that there. And then for your password, obviously you just put whatever password is secure and hit sign up. So here to log you in, I do not want to save this password. Here it's going to give you different recommendations, suggestions for who to follow. This is basically Instagram's popular people in a way. So you can go through, you can follow some of them. You just click follow here. Let's follow this guy, Ruben. Now I do want to give a little tip here. If you're making a business profile, you're not going to be private. Chances are you're not going to be private. You don't want to be private. You want visibility. Because of that, people will be able to see who you follow. So if you have vices and you want to start, you feel like maybe there's people who are going to judge those vices, this is probably not the right profile to use to go through and follow those. So keep it professional. I'm going to click on my little profile guy here. This is where you get to set all your cool stuff up. So a quick breakdown. You've got your posts that'll show up here. I don't have any. It's just giving me recommended images here. IGTV is basically YouTube for Instagram. If you are going through your timeline and you want to start saving some images from people, you could save them here. And then tagged is if I hang out with somebody and they tag Jane Appleseed Custom Designs, they'll show up here. And you have the opportunity or the option to change that to visible or not visible there. So I'll hit edit profile here. And this is basically what people are going to see. You could change your profile photo here. So you would probably want maybe your company logo or even a picture of you or perhaps a picture of one of your finished products. If you have a niche market, this is where to show it. Put your name here. You can change your username. Do note that no two people on Instagram have the same username. So whatever you have, if you feel like you have gotten the perfect name, don't change it because somebody else could sneak in there and change it and steal it from you, basically. You do not want that. So the website, I've already got it pre-filled here, therhinestoneworld.com, whatever your business website is, that's where you want to put it. And then your bio, describe what you do. So I'm not going to keep it so vague that they're not going to know what I do. So I'll put Jane Appleseed custom apparel. Oop, I don't want title caps on that. Apparel and decals in, I'll put just sunny Florida. I'm going to tweak it. Let's just put Bradenton, Florida, because I want people to know where I am. So that's a pretty good way to do it. And then phone number. This is just for security purposes. Nobody's going to see this in the front end. It will allow people who already have your number saved to find you via contacts, which you can see here under manage contacts. And then you can put your gender if you want. Similar account suggestions, so other people who are like you. So this is good for if a lot of people are looking for custom stuff and they're constantly liking things like that. Instagram will recommend your profile if that's what they're into, which is good. It's actually helpful. I'm not going to put my number there. So I'll hit submit and you'll see that it saved my profile there, my settings. Authorize applications. If you authorize Facebook or Twitter, different things to basically distribute the same content that you're posting to Instagram, you can post to other platforms. That's where you would authorize these applications. Email, SMS, basically Instagram's newsletter. And then under manage contacts, that's where you can sync your contacts. So if your number's on the database, people who have your number saved can see you, and then and vice versa. So if you wanted to find a friend and you have their contact saved, you could see if they're on Instagram through the synced contacts. Privacy and security, pretty self-explanatory here in terms of the private account. If it's private, people won't be able to see it unless they follow you. You have to approve it. If you're doing a business, I don't recommend that. You want visibility. Activity status, if you are online, your friends will see a little green dot next to your profile picture. This is actually helpful if you feel like you want them to know that you're available when you are available. They'll see you there. Story sharing, Instagram story is basically kind of like Snapchat stories. If you know about it, it's something you post and it's up there for 24 hours. People can see it and they can just scroll through. So if you've got 20, 30 photos, they'll be able to tap through all those 34 photos or just skip over your entire story. So sharing will give them the ability, the capability, the option to share your story with some of their friends or share your story through direct messages with others. This is actually kind of helpful if you want to be visible. If you're a business and you want to be visible, this is a good thing to have. Your comment settings allow you to filter out certain keywords if you don't want those appearing on your photos. This is interesting. So like I mentioned before, if somebody hangs out with you, they have a picture of you, they can tag you in it. They can tag your profile so that their friends can then go to your profile. Again, the more visibility, the better. But you can set it up automatically so that you don't have to approve it, or you can set it up manually. So if you're getting a lot of spam, if people are just tagging 30, 40 different accounts and you just so happen to be there and they're saying, buy Instagram followers, do this, you can set it up to manual so it won't show up in your profile, and you can go through and call through it and say which ones you want to approve and which ones you want to deny. So that's nice. Account data, Instagram and all these other social media platforms over the last 2 years have been trying to be a little bit more transparent to help for those who are concerned about what data Instagram or Twitter or anybody else has and doesn't have. So this will help you see your Instagram data, and then you can download it here. This two-factor security setup is set up so that your phone number, if your phone number is in Instagram in your profile, it'll send you a text message as well when you're trying to log in. So you won't just be able to log in. Once you get the password right, you then have to confirm via a special code they give you in your text messages. I have this set up. The safer I am, the better. If somebody hops in and tries to hack my account, that I have to get a notification in my text message first, which is helpful. You can download your data, which is from here, and then there's more security and privacy help there. So that's a basic overview on how to set up your Instagram profile. I recommend setting it up before doing any webinars or extra training. That way you're not there trying to set it up during. That way you can just start becoming a practitioner as we're talking about these strategies. You can just start practicing them. That's the way to learn it. That's the way to get better at it. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. You can also send us an email at info@therhinestoneworld.com or give us a call, 941-755-1696. I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a great day.